In this screencast, I'm going to go over how to use a USB flash drive with your computer to make copies and backups of folders and files that exist on your computer. The first step is to find any open USB slot on your computer and insert the USB flash drive. I'm doing that right now. When you do that, the very first time that you put the flash drive on the computer, you will get a message that the computer found new hardware, and it will automatically do the setup that it needs to do to be able to read from that particular drive. When it's completed, you'll get this message that it found new hardware and your hardware is installed and ready to use. I'm going to close this now. And you can see up here, it's assigned this particular flash drive a drive letter of F. It's important to note that this letter may change on different computers. It may be E, F, G, H. It could be actually any letter that's not in use on your computer. But up here it will tell you what drive letter has been assigned to your flash drive. What I'm going to do now is close this up and show you. Now on the same computer, I'm going to take off the flash drive. And now I'm going to reinsert it, and you'll see we'll get a little bit different look since this flash drive has been on this computer before. When I insert the flash drive, as I'm doing now, it will automatically open up to this F drive. So I'm going to close this now. You can see there's nothing on this flash drive now, no files or folders, so I'm going to close this. And I'm now going to show you the easiest way to find files and folders that are on your computer that you want to copy to the USB flash drive. If you go down to the Start button with your cursor and right-click, again that's right-click the Start button, you'll get a resulting pop-up window with several choices, and if you choose Explore, it will actually allow you then to look at and explore all of the drives, folders, and files that are on your computer. In this example of copying some files and folders, I'm going to go to My Documents. This probably whereas you already store a lot of the things on the computer that you will want to move or copy to your flash drive. So I'm going to open up My Documents, and on my computer under My Documents, these are all the folders that I have. And as I scroll down and get past the folders, you'll see all the different files that I have. So we'll do a couple of examples here of copying some folders and files to my flash drive. For example, look down here. Here's a folder, 1950s music. I don't want to lose this, so I want to move it, or actually not move it, but just copy this to my flash drive. So I'm going to right-click on that folder labeled 1950s music. I'm going to get a pop-up window, and as I scroll down, I'm going to see that I have an option of Send To. When I hover over Send To, I get a new pop-up window with choices, and the choices are just the different places that I have available to me to send or copy this folder. And here is the flash drive, the USB drive that was assigned the letter F. That's where I want to send it. So I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to get a progress window. You see that went by pretty quickly, saying that it's copied that 1950s music folder to my flash drive. I'll do a little bit bigger folder now. How about I'll do this folder, we'll choose the 0708 ACHS curriculum. Again, I'm going to right click on it, and I'm going to go down to Send To, and I'm going to choose my flash drive, in this case letter F, click, and here's the progress window. When its progress window is closed, it tells you that it's actually copied that folder to the flash drive. I can always go and look to see if it's there like it's supposed to be, so I'm going to scroll down until I find on the left hand side my USB flash drive F. I can open it up here, and yes, remember before earlier there was nothing on that flash drive. Now there are those two folders that I ask it to send to or copy to the flash drive. I'm going to go back to My Documents now. I'll scroll back up and open up My Documents. In this case, we'll do a single file or two rather than an entire folder. So I'll move down to where my folders end and my files begin. And let's say that I want to send this folder called Clicker Software, file. So I'm going to right click on that file, and again I'm going to get an option here of send to, just like I did before with the folder, and I'm going to send it to my USB flash drive F. Now that's a single file, and the progress happens so quickly that I don't even see it. So I'm going to do another one here, maybe a little bit bigger file. Here's a PowerPoint file, a little bit bigger, so I'll do this Fantastic 4, right click on it, do a send to, and then finally choose my USB flash drive F. And I do get the progress window because it's a little bit bigger file. When the progress window closes, it tells me that that work is completed. Again, I can go check now. I should have 2 folders that I copied earlier and 2 files that I did just now. So I'm going to open up this USB flash drive F, and yes, here are the 2 folders that I did originally, and here are the 2 files, this clicker file and this Fantastic 4 file that I did. So that's all there is to it. Just practice a little bit and you'll become real comfortable with this process.